good, good, good. Oh yeah.
Cool, yeah, there it is. We still got the loser's side on Cade.
Who's still left in the bracket?
So I believe winner's side is Akai, the Cade, and then loser's side is Didac, Nodak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got all Houston winners finals and then all San Antonio loser's side.
Soul? I guess they are.
This can't be another button check, right? Like, this has to be like a familiarity thing. Akai picking the soul.
So Cade, I think, is just gonna play their sub Slayer the whole time, and I guess Akai.
Oh, really? Slayer's the secondary.
Yeah, Slayer's secondary.
I see.
Cade's a Leo player, but their Slayer is very good. I've seen Akai's soul like a handful of times in casuals at locals, and I guess they want to meet Cade's energy.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. So we got the 5D combo over here into knockdown.
All right, well.
Command grab into stun for the round.
Didn't get the match.
They're both leverless players, right?
Yeah, they're
so he realistically could have.
No. They're actually both are levered.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're both.
You love to see it. You love to see it. My San Antonio boys are leverless players.
Yeah, that's why we're the better teams.
I feel like I'm the only. Oh, me and Sky King maybe, and Ace Hearts. There's just more leverless players that I can think of.
Pretty shameful.
I wasn't gonna go that far, but I'll match that energy. Yeah, pretty shameful. Dashes right through the gunplane.
Okay.
Ooh. Big new cheer.
Excellent footsies. Oh, nice back dash. Should be dead.
Yeah, should be, yeah.
All right, well,
all right, so 1-0 Cade.
Let's see if Akai sticks at the pick. This might be a character select angle. No,
no, just running it right back.
This is the sub bracket today.
Yeah. We're having fun out here.
Ooh.
Weird trade.
Nice.
That's like my favorite Slayer thing is on Oki, just dashing on either side several times.
Yeah.
Which side am I on?
And Akai mash there, and I feel like it's just like roulette.
No J2K there for the knockdown.
Doesn't matter, you know.
5D. 5H knockdown. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting command grab.
Yeah.
I would have got hit there.
Akai was just reading.
It was command grab last time.
Yeah. Akai was reading the overhead. Got owned.
Ooh, Bringer just misses. Gunflame connects though. Here we go. Oh, nice air throw.
Reset.
The old dependable JH, Soul JH.
Okay.
I was expecting late air dash. I would have got hit too.
Okay.
And counter hit Fafnir. This should be the round.
Well, if Akai remembers the combo, and they do.
And the stun. Here we go. Charge blitz.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, you can't 6P Fafnir, actually, Slayer. Even though you're invulnerable above the ankles, there must be like some sort of like...
Yeah, something that connects just below the knees.
So you kind of have to respect Fafnir a lot.
I do not. I don't respect... I block a Fafnir, I'm mashing 5K as Johnny, dude.
Well, nice 5K.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh!
Gunflame to keep him in place.
Cade is not
Another
blocking.
Gunflame. IB on the Gunflame there.
Cade's blocking.
Bringer connects. Oh, but he misses. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, true.
Peak Soul gameplay.
True.
1-1.
It is right back into it, aren't we? I like how they're not even hesitating. They're in.
Yeah, they're having fun. They're having a great time. 6H, overhead connects.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get off me.
IB the 6H and DP the
knockdown. I think that JS he hit it just late enough to where it didn't really come out, so there wasn't. Oh my goodness. Misses the gold burst.
Oh, yeah,
The last, oh my goodness, the air throw.
Okay.
That short dandy step there, bailing him out of the. Oh my goodness. 6H, pile bunker loops, 5D.
I think.
More pile bunkers
dead.
inbound.
Okay.
Hard knockdown. Get off of me.
Yeah?
Oh, that connects?
Yeah.
5H? Yeah. Oh, just the Mappa Hunch.
Yep.
Mappa Hunch for the close.
Eternal Wings. Cade is an Eternal Wings enjoyer. I need to start doing that myself. Okay.
Grand Viper round star.
Explode?
He really went for it. Oh! 5D whiffs.
Yeah, Akai was
Awkward
too
spot
high.
here now. 6P connects. Counter hit.
Nice 5H.
Oh, I was expecting a hard knockdown there. Counter hit Mappa.
Right,
Burst to get off of me.
Akai has
Runs right into the
gun.
Gunflame.
Akai spends all their resources.
Dashes right through the Gunflame. He said, I'm not taking that a second time.
Oh god. Air reset?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6P.
Air Tekken is a 6P.
Quick 2-1 here.
Alright, sticky. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
All the way through.
Yeah, just the running the secondaries. Slayer's forward walk is so cool.
Yeah.
What do the kids say these days? Just exudes aura.
Slayer's definitely an aura character. It's true. People think this character, it's like Captain Falcon in Melee, you know? Like, you think Captain Falcon's kind of cool if you know what's going on. Same with Slayer.
Counter hit Fafnir connects. Burst out of the corner.
Spawning meter.
Oh! Gets clipped there by the bringer.
This round's going a lot better for Akai now.
Yeah?
Akai putting more hitboxes with like gunflames on the screen. And
Just misses
good results.
the bringer. Oh my goodness. Did you just grab like the dash up? Oh my goodness.
Grab the Mappa. Grab the Mappa.
Oh, the Mappa, okay. I thought maybe it was the teleport dash.
Yeah. Oh my
Nice.
clash.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of 2D from Akai here.
Akai's nailing the air throws though.
He really is.
Akai's looking very strong on
Nice
the
2D.
on not letting Cade get out of here. Yeah. Walking Cade up.
Yeah, just big fundamentals like Tim Duncan.
None of these characters are fundamental. Nice. Oh! And you reset.
Mappa Hunch looking for the 6P. The Riot Stomp.
Okay.
5K whiffs.
Yeah, counter hit 2D. Just keep farming meter to the side of the screen.
Weird trade.
Yeah. That's kind of just a feature of the matchup
6P.
where like, Soul can just like kind of send Fafnir and like everything Slayer does just gets hit by Fafnir.
Oh, we got a Dragon install.
He
Rated R.
Immediately goes for Wild Throw. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Live!
Nice.
Okay.
I did not think we'd see a Dragon install on winner's side or winner's finals here, but here we are.
It's a secondary Soul.
We are definitely having fun. The Riot Stomp again.
Secondary Souls where the Dragon installs come out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Alright, yeah, get off me. Don can deal with the mix-up.
Not respecting the, what is it, the It's Late.
Yeah.
Oh, I was expecting him to run up and just command grab. Wild throw.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a knockdown. Have to spend the burst.
6H.
Oh, nice
Dude,
pickup.
that was a great pickup. Oh,
yeah.
no,
hard
J2K into JD.
The JD was too high. Knockdown there. So now, yeah, nice
Yeah.
Turtle Wings. Do they know the
6H?
combo?
Yep,
Yeah.
Pile bunker.
Of course they know the combo. Off counter hit, it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
gets a lot higher, I think.
Yeah, you've got all day to confirm that.
Yeah.
And 6H just goes on forever. He swings that leg so far. Look at that.
Alright, get off.
Ooh!
Blitz read?
Catches the blitz attempt. Oh, that could have been a massive counter hit Fafnir.
Okay. Nice, read, backdash read. That was 6. Has to spin the burst. Alright.
Counter hit, bunker.
And, oh, I think the wall splat. Unlucky. Oh,
6P,
yeah.
6H to close it out.
Yeah. I like how Cade tightened it up there. Just started pressing the moves that don't let Soul drool on the screen. You know? It's good. Good stuff.
Yeah, you know, you throw enough 6Ps, 6Hs out, you're gonna have to start respecting Slayer's big buttons.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Akai's Soul is pretty formidable, but I just haven't seen it in a long time. They've gamed a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were cooking it. They beat me like 30-5 with Soul one time at locals. I think it was like one of the first month or two I started playing the game.
There you go.
Yeah. I think it's the last time I've seen
It's kind of what I can say about our next two players up here. One of the first times I played Didact, I sat and played him, I don't know, like 30 or 40 games, and I just didn't win a single one. And the funny thing was, he was playing Potemkin at the time, and this was, I guess, like the year he was playing Potemkin, and just played Potemkin at every tournament that he went to, like Texas Showdown.
Autodidact, yeah.
Yeah, Autodidact, that's right, the Autodidact art.
Yeah.
he was at Combo Breaker playing Potemkin and stuff, and then it wasn't until he came back and started playing Answer.
Oh yeah.
That he tried Answer for like 24 hours, and then just like this ain't it. I saw him playing Answer a little bit against Cade. They were warming up a little while ago, but
I mean,
then I found out he's an Elfelt main. I was like, oh,
he's been Elfelt main the whole time. I mean, I think Answer's sick, and I think he knows Answer's sick. That character is just like
takes a lot of work.
It's a full-time job character, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And I Didact has talked before about how many interests he has and like how much time he has to play the game.
Yeah.
I don't think Answer's the character you want to play if you're gonna split your time with.
Absolutely, yeah. So we got Novak and Didact here, my San Antonio boys.
How does this usually go when he picks pot?
I don't think. Well, I don't think I've ever seen Novak play Pato Didact. I've seen this matchup, the Elfelt versus Chip here, but he's played the pot enough. But here, you can play the pot all you want, but Chip's gonna get hit like once, maybe 1.5 times, and then just explode.
Yeah, like right now.
All right, so he's got the burst, and this is a really bad spot for Novak here. Yeah,
he's no resources.
Yeah, 0 resources.
That was crazy.
Okay.
Novak was just winning neutral the whole round and then like lost neutral once and died.
I will. Yeah. Like I said, like 1.5 times is all Pato Didact is gonna need here.
Oh!
Damn, chased him down all the way to the corner.
The black that combo's really hard, so I get the drop.
The black B, yeah. Can't see the mix-up. The backdash out of it. Okay, Novak's got 1 chance. Oh! He's just getting hit. Yeah. He's getting nickeled and dimed out of there.
Nickel and dime, but he also paid like his entire paycheck off the first combo.
Yeah, he really did. I just, you've got great movement as Chip here, but with such massive swinging buttons that Potemkin has. Okay, command grab. Novak's gonna have to work really hard here and win neutral like 7 or 8 times. Damn.
Yeah.
I know he fishes a lot with that Gamma Blade.
As he should.
I'd like to see that, kind of more. But he's also doesn't really have a lot of spots for meter here. Damn. Tried to press a button on Wake Up and got Potemkin busted for his troubles there.
This is kind of rough. But he's like a
IB
or something. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Backdash RC.
Nice. Okay. He's just got to hit him 6 more times.
Ooh,
the command grab. Or just do that.
Nice low.
Tricky stuff here from Novak.
Guts crush.
Nice. Guts crush. This might not kill. Ooh. Yep.
Nice,
yep. That's the
nice.
Novak.
Good
He always
throw.
looks for the air throw there.
That was sick. I like how he had the contingency plan. He knew that it wasn't going to kill.
Yeah.
I had no
so
idea.
he just took the DP and was like, let me make sure that this is a one-touch situation.
Oh, does it finish it?
Oh, man. That backdash is almost criminal.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not.
It was like a 5H. I'm pretty sure that was Chip 5H, that the entirety of the Potemkin backdash just got him all the way through.
Yeah.
Nice stuff here from Novak, taking him to the corner.
How dare
was he reading burst there? He was trying to bait the burst?
Probably.
Air throw? Tricky stuff here. One
more?
more?
Yeah, I read burst.
Ooh, there it is.
He was baiting burst so hard.
Yeah,
oh my
he
God.
was.
Just kill. Just kill.
Nah, I respect it.
I don't know. I would have respected it if he got tech buttoned and died.
I respect it because that's Novak. That's my goat. Here we go.
Nice. Oh,
nice.
Breaks the arm.
The double hit there. That is an insane air throw. 1-1 here. This is a 1st to 2 loser side, right? So
I think it's
this is to continue.
Yeah.
If Novak can just keep finding these situations here. Yep. Pato Didact burst and the Gamma Blade from downtown. The air throw too.
Oh, drop. Oh, it doesn't get a knockdown though. Oh, the clap.
This might be bad. Ooh, the backdash.
Okay. Nice.
Sweep the J2K.
Novak is doing such a good job of covering backdash.
Yeah.
On Oki. Yeah,
he's using the sweep.
Ready. He's
He's trying to like late 5H that.
Yeah.
He is catching it out of it.
Meeting with 2K, but making sure to press 5H afterwards to not get pwned by the whiff. Yeah, like there, waiting for it too. Oh, the same side.
Dude, and these tricky air dashes are getting him so much mileage here. The Gamma Blade on the whiff punish.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a backdash from Pato Didact.
That backdash was broken.
No.
And
Okay, burst.
Make a block. Make a
I
block.
wonder if it's really risky for him to be teleporting, you know, back above. Because I'm seeing a lot less teleports from Novak than usual.
I think it's because Didact has shown air throw a lot.
True.
In situations.
Okay, yeah.
So he's ready. Like, I think he might be respecting it preemptively. You know?
No! Beta Blade whiffs!
Okay.
Final.
That was a nice read. Red DP twice.
To progress. Here we go.
All right.
One round to decide who stays who.
Oh, no. Oh! This already isn't starting out very well for Novak. Oh, nice. All right, get the next.
Teleport. Oh!
Sure. Another chance.
Gamma Blade.
Drops the air throw there.
Oh,
he almost teleported
caught the
out.
startup of something there.
He almost got teleported out there.
Alpha Blade's out. He's out. But he has burst. No!
Okay. Sure,
last chance. Last chance.
Yeah,
No!
Just gets armored. Just gets armored.
Damn.
Some spooky gameplay.
Didact advances. Novak out at 4th?
Yeah,
Fourth probably, yeah.
Didact shaking his head.
So now we'll have Akai sit down against Didact, I believe.
Yeah, I wonder if Akai's gonna stick with Soul here. Let's see. I think it would be.
We might get some character nonsense, right? Because if he sticks with Soul, I can see the Didact staying out.
Yeah.
Then they jump to Jam, and then it's like answer Elfelt, which one, right? Flip a coin.
I think it'd be pretty soulful.
Flip a Johnny coin.
It'd be pretty soulful if Akai picked Soul and just played
Yeah,
their heart out.
yeah, just the rest of the bracket as Soul.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Okay, we have Akai sitting down now. Okay, yeah. No messing around here, but we do still have the Didact.
I know Akai.
I always judge the button mappings of whoever sat down before me. Like, when I sat down at my setup for like one of my first matches, I was like, who mapped IK? Who did this? And then I was like, I know this was Novak because he was sitting here before.
I feel like an old person when I see it too. Like when I see like 10 things macroed, I'm like,
yeah, I'm like, bro, what's going on here?
Just press the buttons. Come on.
Is this a button check? Are we getting into it? I think we're getting into it.
All right, yeah. First of 3, losers final.
Okay, she cards up. Yoposhin Sho.
So Akai, we have a really strong Potemkin player at our local too.
Okay.
And Akai usually beats them, but the sets are always close, and sometimes Akai loses.
Okay.
And they complain about this matchup a lot.
I see.
So I feel like this could go either way.
I do have to feel like Didact knows this and is either just like, you know, full sending the Potemkin or maybe wants to feel out, you know, a game or two and then maybe switch to the Elfelt. But it's like, you have to know that Akai is familiar with this character, right? And then maybe go with your main pick after that, right? We'll see how this game one goes.
I'd be really surprised if Didact counterpicks. I think this matchup's fine. This is something you're playing a character that has to get near you.
Very true. Very true.
You have a lot of inherent advantages. Like,
here we go.
A lot of chances to get grabs. A lot of like,
just block a button and then pop buster, man.
It's so hard to meet this character's jam because it's backdash. I think like this is a matchup you want. Even if Elfelt might be your better character, this matchup is fine.
Goes for a massive chip here. Does get tagged. Can't confirm.
Oh,
here we go.
Covers the backdash.
I feel like Jam is a very similar character to Chip, where I'm feeling like Akai has to win neutral like 7 or 8 times against Didact to do enough damage to kill. You know what I mean?
I'm going to be honest, that's not true. Jam will blow him up if he gets the right hit. I mean, it's not as bad as Chip. Chip has to do like has to do 10 mix-ups.
Yeah.
Like Akai will probably have to hit pot like 3 or 4 times, probably.
Character select. We're thinking about it. Oh, rematch. Okay.
Yeah, actually, this thing, man.
He's gonna leave it till the 13th hour, and then we'll see how the character select goes. But if he's thinking about it,
he has to protect home turf, so I get it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, she dashes right through.
Yeah. I invuln to mids and highs, so you just dash right through that move and throw.
I try and 2S that a lot as Johnny, right? And that move. I mean, a lot of Johnny's moves do my taxes. But that move in this matchup especially, right? So
yeah.
But I don't. Pot doesn't really have a good option like that. Maybe 2K gets blown up here in the corner. Tech's right out. He was reading the jump out. You saw the startup of the heat knuckle.
Probably reading IAD.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. This is how it
Air
starts.
throw.
Nice
Oh.
TP, nice TP, nice TP, nice.
She just did it raw, too. She wasn't even carded up.
Yeah,
She just full sent it.
like I said, screw this dude. I'm about to win the round. It kind of feels
Oh
like...
my goodness. I was just about to say that, you know, Pato Didact's getting nickeled and dimed here,
Exactly.
but one Potemkin Buster and the round is even here.
It feels
2S.
Like, it feels like he's getting smothered whenever, like, a lot of, like, situations that are really scrambled are just not going in his favor.
Yeah, like that heat knuckle, like what the hell?
Could have just killed off the counter hit 6P.
Burst the only resource online here.
Oh,
25 meter here for Didact.
Oh,
Dude,
no,
he
6H.
just took that. It just took it again. What is happening?
Read the burst.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe he didn't just Potemkin Buster there. I can't believe he went for, what is it, the
butt slam.
the butt slam, but then the other one, the engage.
Oh, Mega Fist.
Mega Fist,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Sticks with it.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, something weird's going on. They're looking at each
They're
other.
discussing something. Maybe there's like they go back to button select or something. Change mess with buttons. Yeah. Looks like he's.
Yeah,
his issues with
something
controller.
weird's going on.
He's not very happy about it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, I guess that explains why he just took two to the face right there at the end of the last round.
Yeah.
Okay, he's up out of the chair.
Well. Looks like Cade is sitting down.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
No, he's coming in here.
We're looking.
There's one over there, but I'm not sure
okay.
whose that is.
This just in. We are looking for a leverless controller for Mr. Didact. Ask Novak. Yeah.
So he has been having controller issues.
Yeah, so this just in, Mr. Didact's right button on the leverless controller has been malfunctioning. So we are looking for a replacement controller for him to use, hopefully game the rest of this set here. But we're frantically searching.
He do be pressing buttons pretty hard.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when he's, you know, rolling down the inputs there for the Potemkin Buster. I've seen him, like, just absolutely destroy the...
You're on for Street Fighter right now.
Okay, okay.
Oh, word.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
Judas hopping on the mic. How's it going, Pesto?
Doing good. How you doing, man?
Doing good. Another beautiful day in San Antonio for some fighting games.
Honestly, yeah. A little cloudy, but it's nice.
Yeah, yeah. As long as there's no rain, I ain't complaining.
Yeah, true. I did not bring anything for the rain, so.
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, we're indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It looks like Autodidact is. He switched out. He's using my leverless now.
Word.
Should be good, hopefully.
Are you fearful for your stick's life? Because
Yes.
I feel like he presses
Yes.
his buttons pretty
Yeah,
hard.
it'll be fine. It'll just be one game or two games, you know.
Could be 3.
Could be 3. Yeah.
Could be a whole nother
Yeah, this
set
is
afterwards.
losers finals. Yeah.
It could be 3, and then he could win, and then he could move on to the grand.
Yep.
And you can put your controllers to the ringer.
Yeah. It'll be fine. It's a
Oh.
Quanbo Obsidian. Hopefully, you know, they built it for, you know, anti-didact.
Those shits are indestructible. It'll
Yeah.
be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, and he switched to LFL too.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
No more games. Maybe 2 games too late, but we'll see.
I believe.
Oh, nice back down. Reading that move.
Getting the card stock here early. Early burst.
Oh, no. Shotgun.
Air dashing out of the corner, get away from that pine berry.
Oh, the whip punish. I feel like there's a lot of like player familiarity going on right now.
Absolutely, yes.
They're playing very respectfully with each other instead of
Yeah, both of these characters are gorillas, and they're not gorilling too hard.
exactly.
Okay, big
Nice.
counter hit.
Should be dead here.
Yep, super. Bam. Yep. Close it out.
Didn't even time it. All right, we could be looking at a Houston Grands.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good. No resources. That's to block it out. Oh!
Another whip punish. Caught teching.
Got the tech button. Into the hard knockdown.
Card setup.
Nice backdash. All right, this is how it starts. Oh, it just explodes by his own ball.
Yeah.
And the overhead. And the
Bad
burst.
burst. Yeah, just
That's
committed.
Nice.
Yep. That is Rio Akai. Unfortunately, Autodidact having some controller issues.
Yeah.
Tried it to the game.
It happens. Your controller survives.
Yep. Yeah. Maybe we can get an Autodidact to do some commentary here. I know a little bit of Exert. Not the most comfortable with it. I mash every now and then.
Yeah, if he wants to, he might be a little upset, but we'll see.
I think he'll be all right. He's been playing this game long enough. He knows. That does mean we have Akai and Cade Grand Finals. Houston came out, closed up.
Hell yeah. We're going to spend this on dinner.
Absolutely,
Hopefully.
yep. Good turnout. We're missing some of our more dedicated Exert players here in San Antonio, but they had work, life events, stuff like that. It happens.
Yeah. I mean, it still had over 20 people entered, which is really good, I think.
Yeah, for a game that's about a decade old, absolutely, really good. Yeah.
For an Exert bracket, that's awesome. That's about as much as we pull for our weekly or bi-weekly.
Yes, at Post Oak Ice House, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, if you live in Houston.
Yep.
Every Wednesday, there's casual nights, and every other Wednesday, there's Exert brackets.
Yeah. So if you're in the Houston area, follow the Houston FGC. There's also the Texert Discord where everyone's been grinding out this game like crazy. And then, looks like we got Akai and Cade sitting down here. Here comes Autodidact.
These two are definitely not strangers to each other.
Absolutely not, no.
Sure.
You want to hop on commentary? Okay. Okay, yeah. 1 second. Yeah.
Damn, this Didact guy sucks, huh?
This guy keeps breaking his controllers, man. What can you do?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm cursed. The gravity buttons have such a soft landing too. How do you I think the wire internally just kind of came loose because I've had that problem before on that hip. I'm sure I just have to unscrew and plug it in, but I wasn't gonna do that right there. But unfortunately, 3 rounds in, I'm like, why is my pop buster only coming out a quarter of the time? And I'm like, I swear my right button is broken. So I went and I just held right, and my character just stands still. But enough of that. We're here just to have fun. We got Cade versus Akai. Oh, okay. We actually have the jam because the Soul just didn't cut it there. So we have.
I thought the Soul did pretty good though.
Yeah. But sometimes you have to go back to your comfort pick. Cade remaining on the Slayer.
With the pastel color. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I think cool.
Okay. And these two, obviously, as you know, they probably have more experience against each other than anyone else. So we've been seeing some level 16 stuff that I can't really explain. Also, I don't really know this matchup too well. But you have 2 gorillas.
You just press 6P a lot.
Level 3 Ryujin into counter hit 6P. Both characters with 100 meter. Okay, wake up super, RC, parry, combo, RC, super. The story writes itself. Why are we here? I don't have to say anything. So, Akai. Up around, but this is just the start of this uphill mountain. Akai in losers in grand finals, going to have to win 3 just to reset to have another chance at taking this tournament down. Cade still looks super comfortable. That round was pretty close. Pretty good defense, not wilding out. Slayer has a character that has lots of mobility, lots of evasive potential, but sometimes just holding down back with FD is the best option. Pushing jam out, allowing Slayer the chance to breathe and press a button.
Cade's playing pretty respectfully.
Yep.
For a Slayer player, it's very uncharacteristic.
Okay, again in the corner. Gekurin carded up, gonna lead to a hard knockdown. Not electing to charge up the card. I guess it's because next touch kills.
Yeah.
I'm eating my words because that was just 2 raw touches right there. Cade's still escaping. But okay. I was gonna say there's a chance because we got 90 bar there and it's Slayer, but Kai playing solid. Not playing overcommittal. You have all that resources, but it's just the threat of it. You just walk up, press really fast short buttons as Jam is known to do, and just it's strangulation very slowly. I say slowly, but in the corner again, just pressing more 5K, more 2K.
Okay. Now finally tries the DDC out back to escape, and Akai was immediately ready for it. Very cool. And the throw reset, the tick throw. I think the neutral.
Oh, good one.
The neutral always feels pretty bad with Like you try to press active buttons to stop Jam from coming in,
And she
then
just
Jam-
doesn't care. She gets around it.
Jam just runs in and presses a low full screen and kills you.
Yeah, I mean, you're the Slayer player here, so I'm sure you have like plenty of experience in this matchup, especially being local to these two.
Lots of 30-0s to this Jam.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny because the way that you describe how Slayer has frustrations with Jam is kind of the way that Slayer plays most of the matchups in this game. So it's kind of like a, how does it feel? You know, how do you like it? You know, Cade down around already using burst, kind of, you know, have some meter, but already in the corner.
Yeah.
Risk is piling up. Kai carded up, not going to block this one. She, burst super route?
Should be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely dropped.
Oh my gosh! I guess is that super like +0 +1? I don't remember in terms of like the post flash frames, because Slayer hits the ground really early. That animation looked like he was gonna OTG and tech out, but
what do we know?
Yeah, I mean, Akai knows more about the routing than we do. It's just, you know, it kind of looks funny, but still works out in the end. Akai, very confident 2-0. We'll see if Cade can. I mean, Cade has plenty of time to kind of adjust, and you know, she could, you know, swap to Leo. I don't want to say it too early, but I will be calling her a coward.
I also will be calling her a coward.
It's like a commentator's rule. You're not supposed to shit talk all the players, but these are our friends. You know, I'm gonna be calling her a coward.
And you know, another feature of the Oki in this matchup is because Jam has the high parry. You can't overhead as much as you'd like to. It makes backdash a lot better. It makes DP a lot better.
Yeah.
You can't overhead a lot, so you get thrown. It just
Right.
it feels kind of bad to try to run Oki on Jam a lot too. So while she murders you.
Oh, good parry,
the parry
dude!
there.
And I didn't want to write the Cade Slayer off because almost every round has been so close. Like even that round was like one more touch and you take the round. It's like there's just like one missing piece of the puzzle that once Cade figures it out is gonna, you know, start taking rounds, especially with like an explosive character like Slayer against a character like Jam. But the thing is, as Cade's putting the pieces back in, Akai's ripping out the other ones. You know,
Exactly.
It's just level 17 friend on friend violence. You know. So the meter's piling up again. We have carded Gekirin. Oh,
Nice challenge.
nice block. Okay.
Ooh. BDC after the Mappa. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you just have to wild out. I was gonna say this kind of reeks a little bit of desperation, just like Mappa RC, left, right.
Yeah.
But you know, Akai is playing, like you said, like pretty patiently, like you're kind of slowly walking Cade to the corner, but you know, nothing overcommittal. But when you have a character or when you have a player whose tendencies are to play less aggressive, you can just do like silly Slayer stuff to them. Not working out too much this round though. Losing the burst, thankfully not punished. Okay, burst taken in return.
Akai waiting to
They're just doing the dance. They're doing the backdash, forward dash, dandy step dance. Oh! That was the perfect time to command dash out of the corner. Okay.
Cade has a lot of resources.
Yeah. If there's a time to make a stand, this is it. Oh, drop the combo. You did. Oh no! Probably dropped the BDC there. Woke up crouching, but ate it anyways.
Oh, no punish!
No.
Oh, almost beats it. Oh my god. Nice partial charge.
Okay. This isn't death.
No, they would. Yeah. And the meaty. Oh! Did he get the meaty 2D?
What is happening?
Both these players are puking and vomiting all over the screen.
Oh, okay. So no chances at redemption in this side. So we're gonna have a bracket reset. And is Cade a coward?
They may be a coward. They may just be thinking about it. Okay, they're a coward.
You know. To be fair, Akai was the original coward by going back to Jam. So it's only fair. You know, we gotta give props. You know, I'm sorry, Cade. You know, this is Akai's main, and you were playing a sub, so you know you gotta put some respect.
In the sequence of cowardice, it's Akai picking Jam into you, and then you picking Elfelt into Akai.
Well, no, that was right. I was like, well, the Sakti on the hitbox that I borrowed was down up equals neutral, which I like to super jump with Potemkin by holding down and pressing up. It's just easier, and so I was like, I can't do it, so I just clicked Elfelt. Partially out of rage, but also that. But this is not about me. You know, I got my ass kicked. This is about the two people in grand finals right now.
The bracket has been reset.
Yeah, the bracket's been reset, so now we're even. We got main on main. We had Gorilla 1, now we have Gorilla 2, which is swapping from the Slayer to the Leo. this matchup has probably been played even more than their Jam versus Slayer, you know.
I've seen this matchup at least 10,000 times, and I feel like it's mostly dictated on how Akai plays around that far H.
The far H? Okay. Because, like, once you get to the stance, it's, you know, pretty much, I don't know if Jam has any tricks to deal with back turn stance, but it's mostly, I would assume, the neutral and getting around things such as, like, H-boom. Oh, man. Cade looking really strong on the Leo. Hasn't dropped a beat, even though, like, swapping characters in the middle of the set can be pretty taxing. Like, it's just the simple stuff. Like, the jump startup might be different, or the arc is different, or the wake-up timing, you know? Like, but being so confident and comfortable with the character that you can just have that unlock and be able to immediately, without dropping a beat, you don't want to waste a round or two going like, oh, how do I play this character again, you know? Just having, oh, great parry.
Especially considering that they were playing Slayer the entire bracket. It's
Yeah.
very impressive.
Yeah.
But they're still a coward, Lee. She's still a coward for doing this.
Yeah, you know, in Discord, like, oh, I'm committed. I'm committed to the bit. I'm playing Slayer all weekend, you know? But, you know, when push comes to shove,
And a whiff of a hint of defeat.
with the giant prize pool of, I don't know, like 7, I don't know how much, but, you know. Oh,
nice.
wow, just eats it.
Jesus, wait.
I'm sure that was an attempt of like actually baiting it out, but it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Because it looked like Leo did like a dash break there, but wasn't holding FD.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 round apiece.
Nice crossway. Into the card. Oh, drop!
I didn't realize that Jam 6K was that disjointed, such that if you space it correctly, it can beat flash kick. I believe that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Oh, 6H in the parry.
Yeah. Oh no! That's like the worst point. Oh, you're dead.
And yeah.
You're dead.
Nice. Akai looking good.
Yeah. Kai looking very strong.
And Akai didn't
This
have
is-
to deal with Cade neutral, far H, and I was able to get in and get turns and
Yeah.
actually make it.
It's just 1-0 right now, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
1-0. First game. Cade looked really strong in round 1 and then lost 2 quick rounds.
I mean, these two have this. I mean, this is the modern Houston classic, right? Like, I've seen it go back and forth. Anyone's game, really. So, I would, if anything, I would give a slight edge to Akai's. Obviously, you know, taking game 1, but you know, they didn't have to character swap aside. Like, obviously, they were playing Soul earlier, but very quickly abandoned that idea. They've been playing Jam all day. They're ending on Jam, and now Cade has to kind of. Like, oh wow!
That caught the extended air box.
That's messed up because Leo was in guard point, but like just like abandon it. Oh, okay.
That's ours.
Okay, back turn. Oh, what's gonna happen? Okay,
Hidden DP,
just
okay.
FD. Okay, block.
Just chill.
Yep.
And gets out.
Jam is low on meter. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Does choose a good time to dash forward and press buttons.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh!
we have Geki carded up as well as Ryujin, but I don't know if it's even gonna matter.
Oh!
Yeah. Okay. Just eat that meter. Eat the meter. Eat the meter. Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, you have to take a stand soon enough because if you run out of FD, you're just going to get chipped out.
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
30% meter trying to make space. And couldn't get
Yeah.
anything
I
out.
mean, it worked out, sort of,
Oh!
until it didn't.
Oh, it gets a knockdown. Nice.
Nice. Oh, the extent. Dude, that is so much damage. Meter? I mean,
She's
yeah,
dead.
you've got Max Geki Rin. Sure, that's like a ton of damage on its own, but meterless against Leo Whitefang.
I think she's dead.
This is like two touch.
Yeah.
This is like
That was
essentially
actually a
essentially two touch and like, you know, a little bit on top in the neutral, like a little bit of hit here and there. That's
Two
crazy.
touch and a dash assault.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this season.
Come on, Cade. We got to make this a set. Oh, low.
no.
Yeah, the guard point doesn't work against lows.
All right, nice.
Okay.
Presses
the
the
corner.
big,
Good-
swings
good
the big
burst
button
point.
into the dashing jam. Oh,
That is so unfortunate how like the 6A can anti-air Leo's low jump arc like that.
Yeah.
Like Leo, you know, known against most of the cast as having like one of the strongest jump-in normals with JK, but I can only imagine that Jam has a decent time against it with like all the plethora of very strong options. She has a strong 6P. I don't know how it interacts, if it's favorable or not. She has strong air-to-air game. Of course, she has a parry, and at the very least, she can get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Not working out this time though, because she is she needs to get the hell out of there right now. She has all the meter, but
Blocks?
doesn't want to commit to the dead angle. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I respect it, you know, not committing to the dead angle because you get put in tension penalty for 6 seconds. It's like you red canceled, and for what? Like you don't have resources after that, and the Leo is full screen and
And
has
you're
more
just
HP
playing
than yeah. Like you can't. You have to have something to get. You have to put gas in the tank in order to do that explosive damage, like we saw round 1.
Yeah.
And she had no gas. Oh,
Oh my
another
goodness.
excellent bait of the flash kick.
Very ambitious flash kicks, to be honest. That was like a block one button that he did.
Yeah, I mean, what I love is that Cade is not abandoning the idea, because as soon as you abandon the idea, you become even more one-dimensional than before. Like, sure, if you get baited once or twice, you have this like sort of mind game where it's like, okay, I baited it this time. Surely they're not going to do it again, and then you just get hit in the face, and then your first thought is either I'm so stupid or they're so stupid, depending on what type of your person you are. Oh, okay, okay. Kai is kind of on the ropes while I was describing that, just getting beat up.
Oh,
but now you have Max Geki 50 meter. It's, you know, if you tag Leo, okay.
Even if
reset.
the guy doesn't win
oh,
this
you're just gonna cash out. Okay.
round,
I was like,
oh
no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't know if you would. I mean, surely Jam could have gotten the. It was at a very awkward range and angle. Like it was at like max range.
I think that guy was just too far out to make anything happen.
Yeah.
At least he took the burst there.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. just I-80s. Dude, if I'm Cade, I'm pissed off because like I'm like letting go of card point right when they go in. It's like it's maddening. Okay. Wow. This is not death.
I think it's death because
you can do super into super. Yeah. Oh no, that's a rare. Oh, okay. You know.
This could go very bad. Very.
Yeah, that's over half. I mean,
smash.
Half HP. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good time to use Dead Angle because you have like a huge life lead and you want to be kind of full screen as Leo.
Nice. IATO.
Oh.
Okay, you know, we're done with the mistakes and the miracles. Mistakes and the miracles.
Okay. Duel 3.
Oh, over the 2S.
This is starting to look like a good set here. I mean, it already was, but now we got like something. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. We got some friend-on-friend violence here. You know, that looked like a hard read, not a reaction.
Who even
you know,
thinks first there?
I mean,
this is just wake up throw.
Dude, that's messed up. That's
Dead,
messed up.
Yeah.
That's so messed up considering that Leo like 6K is such a strong option. I'm not sure if Cade was like trying to do that and like misinput or something weird happened. But Akai's like, no, just 6-8. Just you know, believe in yourself.
Yep.
Akai's believing in themselves right now. Akai is up 2-1.
If Leo wasn't back turned, I guess you just pray to God and try to throw him, you know?
Yeah. Cade's still obviously looking really strong. You know, both players came all the way from Houston, and again, oh man, both players coming in from Houston, and again, like we're really proud to host them, and it's really awesome to see them come through. You know, driving up in one day, and putting on a show for all of us, as Cade is doing here, stunning on Jam.
The
Perfect
off the unblockables.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I really want to see a game 5.
Just IAD on it. Just IAD on it. Okay.
I want to see maximum sweat and salt because like I'm salty as hell. I mean, watching this is pretty awesome. Like I mean, but like yeah. All right.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
All right. Cade in the driver's seat for the round.
Okay, this time Alexa used the dead angle, but this time, you know, you have Max Geki ring. You can make something happen from it.
Yeah.
Okay, now
oh my!
Just raw, Like not even buttons in the mix up. Like I'm just gonna hit you with the blue stuff.
Oh!
Dude, you gotta go to level. You gotta go to level 4. Like it's so it gets to this weird game of chicken where like when you have 50 meters, like they want to flash kick because they can just RC, right? But if you just backdash it, they can't. But then you get into this like sub game where it's like, well, if they backdash, Leo Wake Up Super will actually catch the backdash, but that's quote unquote so much more committal because they can just like hold down back and do nothing. But like, what jam's gonna just down back on your wake up? Come on, you know.
And you know, whenever you're into a flash kick player that just flash kicks you when you're half screen away, you're just like, that's when whenever you read that flash kick, that's when you know.
Yeah.
The mind game layers have gone too far.
Yeah, I mean, the success rate on these flash kicks has been pretty low this set. Like Akai's been doing a really good job, like mitigating the risk or like baiting them entirely.
Nice.
Yeah, and speaking, I mean, that's a different situation where we're on reaction. You just like, no, get out of my face.
You got caught the mix up.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you.
Should be dead.
Is this it?
Should be. Yep.
Nice. That's the set, right?
Yeah. That's it.
All right, well, congratulations on Akai coming all the way down from San Antonio. They drove down this morning in the carpool and taking down first place. And you know, again, congrats to Cade for getting second as well. This is definitely the homie battle. We've seen it time before and time again. It doesn't get old, you know, especially with explosive characters like Jam and Leo. It's just like nonstop violence.
Yeah, and these two have played this matchup so much. I feel like the set outcome is coming in ebbs and flows. Like leading coming into this year and at the beginning of this year, I think Cade definitely had the advantage.
Yeah. I've seen like every time I tuned into a local or like looked at a result, it was like always Cade having a Kai's number. But you know, lately it's been kind of like even or even the opposite.
Yeah.
And you know, shout outs to like another Houston player, Old Superior. He's also come up, and you know, unfortunately he couldn't make it out today. But you know, like all the Houston people, I just want to give a shout out coming through for this Xrd bracket. You know, keeping Xrd alive. Unfortunately, we had like 6 people that are local that like work weekends or couldn't make it out, so the bracket wasn't even more stacked. But despite that, they're like, you know what, we're going to come out. We're going to.
When you're ready. Hey, do you know somebody I should call to get the stream set up?
I don't know.
No.
But anyways, once again, congratulations to Akai. I'm going to sign off. This is Didac with my friend Pesto here. Thank you again for commentating. I know that you're a uni player, but like still, you know, coming down for Xrd learning the game, that's very impressive.
I love supporting this game. This game's a lot of fun, and our scene is so active.
Yeah.
And people in Houston are, particularly these two, Cade and Akai, have really put in a lot of effort to revive the scene and starting to bring back older players.
Yeah, it's kind of like putting me to shame a little bit, because you know it's like I don't really do as much as I could to evangelize. Like I just show up to brackets, right? And they're like actually putting the work. Like Houston is like actively growing, and like I'm seeing more and more players, and like they're thirsty and they're hungry, and they're driving to events, and you know, like it's just really cool to see kind of like the greater Texas community kind of like show up. So
yeah, they're all kind of like forming around our scene in Houston and branching out more.
Yeah.
And everybody, I feel like in Dallas we had a big local last month.
We for some reason like we decided to like drive like 5-6 hours to show up to like some random local. I mean, shout outs to Quick Draw Ball. I don't want to say like random local, but it's not like it's huge regional event. It's like an event that was, you know, about this size or even smaller, and you know, it's really cool. It's like if there's Xrd there, you know, the people will come.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to disparage them. I just meant it's not like it's like a major or regional. It's just like people want to drive to hang out with friends and get good games, and so they do.
You guys definitely have.
We got to get up. We got to go take a picture. Oh man, they're waiting for me, dude. I'm popular. I'm famous. All right. Thank you again.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This is awesome.